So a lot of you Aries have some really good stuff going on. You have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. You giving a cup, they're giving a cup back to you. Ten of Pentacles represents the relationship that's starting to be born. You, Aries, are getting to know other people. Congratulations. You're putting yourselves out there. You want a relationship, so you're actually going to go get one. You know, shout outs to y'all. The Ace of Wands in the Tower, this relationship, this interaction, you getting to know this person, it's not a full-blown relationship, but I'm calling it that, right? Because you have something in relation to this person. But it came out of nowhere. The Tower doesn't always represent destruction. The Tower can represent sudden things happening, so, or sudden events. So maybe it's a friend that asked you to hang out. Maybe it's someone completely brand new and fresh that you don't even know. They probably just walked up to you, or you may have walked up to them, on both sides, because the Aries represents the hunter, along with, as far as relationships, the hunter for relationships, Aries, you know, Scorpio, Aquarius, you know, Capricorn. So it came out of nowhere, and things seem to be going great. You like them, they like you. The Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords represent, you know, they're not really worried about being rejected. Obviously, they was rejected before trying to talk to you. They were rejected, and they just decided to actually try to say something to you because they liked how it is that you looked, obviously. Because let me tell you, because Aries, just anyway, I ain't even going. Yes, and you could, like, y'all could tell how much, like, I've scoped out the Aries. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Aries is fine. The Aries is, anyway. I mean, everything is just, anyway. That's neither here nor there. The Three of Swords, Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, like I said, represents that rejection. But the Seven of Pentacles represents that didn't do anything for them, but to have them become even more brave, to actually talk to people when they're interested. So instead of having this person kind of take a nosedive and feel discouraged and hunched over, and I don't necessarily, you know, just, you know, instead of them standing straight up, they just have lack of confidence. They're like, nah, you know, normally people would have a chip on their shoulder. They're not. So they didn't have any kind of problem coming over to talk to you. Some of you may have went over. This could be you, right? Going over to talk to this person. You don't have that chip on your shoulder either, right? So it was nothing for you to go over and talk to them, or maybe they was talking to you, right? But whoever did first the opening, the initiation of it, whoever who was like, I'm gonna go talk to them, that was beautiful, because whoever did the approaching didn't have this chip on their shoulder, which made it that much easier for them to get to know you, and you to get to know them. The Four of Pentacles and the Justice, right? Libra, your opposite zodiac sign. The Four of Pentacles represents you plan to see where this goes. You like them, you want to get to know them. This is an interaction that you've been wanting for a while. So you're really going to give them a chance. You're really going to see where it goes, you know? And, you know, hopefully it goes someplace romantic, you know? So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Six of Swords, the Judgment, Knight of Wands, sorry about that, and the King of Pentacles to clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yet again, the Six of Swords and the Judgment, right? The Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, this person likes you. You know, they think of you as being very attractive. Now they just want to get to know your psychology, how you think. Are the two of you actually matching when it comes to priorities and values? Because they find you to be very attractive. You see, Aries, y'all look good. You know what I'm saying? I done hung out anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone because I just keep thinking about how proportioned and how fine the Aries is. And I've known some Aries, tall, just tight, just anyway. That's a tree. I'm gonna climb that anyway. That's neither here nor there. Look, the King of Pentacles, right? That's those. You kind of know what I like. the King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles, right? Is about and you're being responsible. You know, you're not rushing into it. You're looking before you leap. You're looking where you leap. In a sense that I'm saying that it's not about you, Aries, being scared. It's not about being scared or fear. It's about you, Aries, getting to know the person and to see if there's any kind of deal breakers that will come about as you're getting to know them. And so far, though, the two of you actually like each other. As soon as you saw each other, right, you decided to give this person a chance. They liked how you looked. You liked how they look. And that's important as far as an opening, right, is for people to like how you look so that way you have the ability to get your foot in the door. But what keeps a person is your values and the value that you bring to other people. How do you create value? How do you bring value? You be of service to other people. That's why selfish people are deemed as having value, but none in which you can actually get anything from them, so people leave them alone, right? Or they are deemed as worthless or valueless because they're only providing value only to themselves. They're not bringing anything to the table when it comes to anyone else. But for you, Aries, you are bringing something to the table, but you know, you have your fingers crossed. Just, you know, you wish that this person would be the right one for you. But so far, like I said, so far so good. You know, let's clarify the justice. So you have the Nine of Swords, the Magician, the Nine of Wands, and then you have the Seven of Cups, which is about, oh wow, yo, the Nine of Swords and the Magician, Aries. I've never seen it for you. When this person is about to go to sleep, they can't stop thinking about you. They think about you a lot. You're on their mind a lot. And it's not necessarily knocking them off their game per se, right? Day-to-day performance. It's more so about they really like you though, you know? And the thing is that the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups represents, they have other options that they're getting to know as well. But so far, you, Aries, are actually the ones out in the lead, or you're doing the best out of the other options that they have. So like it is, I said before, Aries, it's just a matter of time. You just have to date them, get to know them a little bit better, hanging out, date, court, same thing, right? Whatever rose by any other name, and hang out with them and get to know them better. And as you are hanging out with them, right, find out what they want, right? Go out with them, ask them, you know, I want to say, see, this is what I'm talking about. After about, I want to say after about a month, ask them, you know, if this is a relationship. You know, a lot of times people spend way too much time on that, you know. And like it is, I said before, you don't necessarily have to give up your body or any of that type of stuff, but both of you do have to provide some sort of value, okay? So if the bodies are not necessarily on the table, right? If your body is not on the table, if their body is not on the table, just so that you can make it fair. Because a lot of times people don't give up anything. It's like, and that's the thing that got a lot of people upset. It's like, well, you talking about giving it up within a month's time. Within a month's time, it's like that doesn't make any sense. It's like, but you don't actually bring any value other than that. And I'm not knocking you. I'm saying that when it comes to putting your money on the table, you don't want to go Dutch, okay? You don't want to be the first one to call, okay? You don't want to approach ever, okay? So what this looks like is, it looks like entitlement. So what are we doing? You understand what I'm saying? So now when it comes to you having to put yourself out there, you don't want to put yourself at risk for anything. It's not about putting yourself at risk. I'm not talking about you, Aries. I'm saying in a general sense. They don't want to put themselves out at risk for anything. And that creates a problem, because what it looks like is you too good to do anything, which will turn people off. So you want to, if you're not necessarily planning on, like I said, giving it up, you want to be able to create value to where the person feels like they're getting something out of it, okay? Keep that in mind. Peace.